Dayne, congratulations on joining the leadership group for 2016. Obviously a great honour to be nominated by your peers as well.
Yeah, it's something that I've thought about long and hard over the summer. I guess in previous years I haven't really seen myself as a leader at previous clubs, and even last year I was just trying to find my feet and see how the club operated and what made blokes tick. And I guess for myself, it was knowing that I was ready. I think there's a lot of things that come with leadership that some people may not think about. There's a lot of responsibility that comes with it. I think you've got to be ready for it. And I think that I've got my on-field stuff sorted out, and also my off-field stuff sorted out as well. So I'm in a pretty good place with life. So I feel like I'm ready to take the next step and help guide these young guys to, hopefully some success in the not too distant future.
And you spoke about that, the club with such a young list, which has plenty of talent, but is still, of course, developing. How do you see kind of your role, I guess, in helping those younger guys to develop?
I think sometimes it's more them seeing what you do and being able to follow you, kind of like sheep a little bit. They see an older, senior, experienced player doing something, they naturally want to just follow. I know I did that when I was first starting off, and I guess if I can set the right example for them around the club and all the things I do, within the gym, my diet, the way I look after my body. I've had some injuries now, so just the way I go about that sort of stuff, hopefully those guys can follow. And that's something that I haven't really focused on in previous years of my career. It's something that I've taken more of an interest in and been understand the benefits that you can get from it. So I guess for me, it's not so much about being able to speak to these young guys, and I'll be doing that as well, but it's more about, I like to see myself as more of an action sort of person, and hopefully they can sort of just follow and do the right things that's going to help us move forward.
And you and your wife have Eric Hipwood staying with you at the moment. How's that tracking along?
Eric, so he was with me for probably 5 or 6 weeks. So we got a pretty big house, so we didn't really see too much of Eric. He sort of had his own level. But yeah, no, he's a great kid. He's well mannered. He's obviously had a great upbringing from his parents, and he's got an exciting future ahead of him. He's a skinny kid, so obviously when I was cooking in the kitchen, I was trying to maintain weight, whereas we want Eric to put on probably 20 kilos. So he's going to be a great player for the club, and I'm looking forward to watching his career develop over the next few years.
And at the Club Champion Awards, you spoke really strongly about the positive direction the playing group is heading in. From what you've seen so far over this pre-season, do you think they're on the right path? Yeah,
well, I haven't had too much to do with the main group at this stage. I was just recovering from a shoulder reconstruction I had at the end of last year. So the signs that I've seen have been really positive, though, like the lead up to training, the guys, what they're doing in the gym, all the stuff that fans probably wouldn't see on a daily basis. They only get to sort of see what the guys do out on the training track. So I've definitely seen a significant shift in guys' behaviours, and hopefully that just takes us forward. We've got such a young group, as you mentioned, so we've got to be able to do everything right to be able to perform on the field. We don't have the luxury of having a lot of star players at the moment, so we've got to do with what we got, which is a young group that are on the way forward, and hopefully we can stick together and build something for the future for the footy club.
You spoke about your shoulder. How's that progressing as you head into pre-season games in round 1?
Yeah, it's been slow. Like I've had the strength and stuff's pretty good in it. It's just more sort of feeling confident within it, and being able to feel confident getting back out with the boys. So we've taken the cautious approach towards it. So hopefully all things are tracking towards round 1. Not sure how much NAB Cup at this stage, but all things are tracking towards me being right to play round 1, which is the main thing, I guess.